Okay, so I postponed my trip. I, as much as I like to listen to a gut feeling that I have with the fact that I would have been okay with money, I can't just go. Like I have responsibilities as far as we did have our rent due and different bills, and if I would have left, I would have had to take my check, which means that we would not have had our money for those things, which means we scramble. As much as we like to not worry about money, in order to survive slightly comfortably, we need those things. But I still, because I thought I was going up till the moment that I realized, hey, well, that's silly. I'm gonna be screwing Travis over if I leave, and I'm gonna be putting myself in danger. So my boss had hired people to, cause I don't know, everyone's got a weird work schedule there, so like some people can't work on these days, so they can't cover it. It's just kind of silly, but so he hired a couple people. Um, he was gonna hire one, but then someone decided that she was gonna say screw Gandolfos. But um, so I can work there and cover. I'm covering a shift today actually. But I just got an email today saying that they're gonna give me an interview for this group called Summit. Summit, I thought that it was just like some conference hall that had a whole bunch of parties and stuff because my friend Stephanie works there. Um, but it is probably one of the coolest things that I have found out about. I'm glad that they had that job up. Otherwise, I probably would have just kept thinking it was some conference hall where they had parties at. It's like a whole bunch of eco-minded individuals with crazy awesome ideas for the community and businesses in the community, like a whole bunch of entrepreneurs that were traveling around doing crazy things, and then they were like, okay, we need to take root. And they also happen to have a whole bunch of parties and concerts and conferences. And get this, their mission is like they want to find like-minded individuals and do certain things in the community to make the world. Hold on, there's sirens. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, but to make the world a more joyful place. Like, what? I read that. I was like, okay, sign me up. Let me work here. And I told them about the Smile movement in the email where I was like, hey, here's my resume. Because even if I don't get the job as like the front girl, like or the front person to make people feel like more comfortable, like get them drinks and stuff, um, it'd be really cool if I could actually be a part of the different things that they're doing. Um, I feel like one door was just like blown wide open right here with this, but I'm really excited. Um, I'm sorry I haven't done a video in like a week. Uh, I really have just been kind of slacking off. I was ashamed for the fact that I didn't go on my trip, and also our instructor, the one that was in Indonesia, he came back, and I got to meet him on Wednesday, and he is awesome, totally awesome. Exactly like he feels like my spirit dad, which is weird. Like like if we weren't humans, we were like just floating around in the spiritual. He's my dad. It's weird. I feel like we're like a same piece of the, like a piece of the same pie, which goes back with the collective unconscious thing. So I don't know. Yeah. We don't have class this week, so I'll probably be posting more videos in the evening. Um, oh yeah, and I'll be free a lot. It's 4th of July this week. Who's ready for a whole bunch of explosions? Until you see all those explosions and you can't really see the sky because of all the smoke that it's created, um, try sky watching. There's been some awesome stuff in the sky. I was excited to point out certain things moving around in the sky to my friend Tucker, who had never seen anything like because I've seen a lot of things in the sky. He's like, "Oh man, that's crazy! I've never seen anything like that before." And I'm like, "Dude, that's why I keep telling people to look at the sky. Go look at the sky and see if you see anything interesting. You can decide whether or not you're seeing something otherworldly. Also, make sure it's not a plane or helicopter. Uh, I don't really have much else to say. If you would like to get addresses and mail things to people, like happy things, like silly things, anything that will make somebody smile, go to the phone book and just open it up. Be like, huh, pick out somebody, and then just mail them something happy. I mean, seriously, even if it's just like, who doesn't love getting mail that isn't a bill? It's like, oh man, someone wrote me a letter. I don't even know what it says, but someone took the time out to mail me a letter. Like, it takes 2 seconds to message somebody on Facebook or put something on Twitter. Like, to actually take time out and write something down, most people don't even ever pick up a pen or pencil. Like, I love getting mail. I really don't know anybody that doesn't actually like getting mail that isn't a bill. So do that. That's fun. I have some stamps. I need to get more stamps. But I hope everybody has a fantastic day. It's totally not Monday to me. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like the weekend. I don't even know why I'm working. It's just weird. I guess I'm just stuck on like happy, joyful weekend mode. But I love you all, and I will record another video tomorrow. Keep all of those people that are suffering with those fires in your heart. Send some love that way, because there are the fires in Arizona, which I don't know if that one's been contained yet, but then there's the ones in Colorado that they're like 2% contained. So that's not really good. I think it's like 95,000 acres of land have been destroyed already. So try and send some positive vibes over there. Maybe imagine it raining over there, like for a week or two. Just imagine it. Daydream for a while. Get lost in that thought, because it's looking pretty bad. Alright, again, I love you guys. I'm going to get off of here because I will talk forever.